Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So we're back on Ark and we are back working on the arena. I've got a load of progress to show you. I'd actually record an episode, but unfortunately I managed to lose the footage somehow. It just got kind of corrupted. So I'm just quickly going to grab this, and then we'll. What did we get? Saber-tooth saddle. And an Ascendant shotgun, 745, that's pretty good. Okay, so let's just run over. I've done a bunch of work on it since I last showed you. I did actually, I don't know if you remember this, but from the last episode there was I had this kind of bit overhanging on the outside. Because if you remember, I'd done the kind of half wall thing. On the top tier to get the sort of tiers of the stairs of the seating. So I said I was kind of reluctant to do it, but I kind of have ended up doing it on this side at least. So I bought out an extra skin of the wall and dropped that down just to hide away the fact that there was kind of this little half wall sticking out, bits and pieces were sticking out. So I'm quite happy with it now. So what I've done in here is so I've obviously, as you can see, I've added in all the benches. So there's 3 levels of seating. There's a couple of little signposts here just to show you so if you're coming in with a ticket, whereabouts you're allowed to sit. So there's 3 tiers. There's a bottom tier, second or sort of lower middle tier, upper middle tier, and then the standing area at the top. And I've done that all the way around. And you can get up and down these levels now. And then in the middle, I'll show you that in a bit more in more detail. But so yeah, benches all the way around. I've done kind of a little area down underneath here. So I didn't want to kind of just be the same way around, so that I just mix it up a bit. So I've done this little area under here. This is going to be something we're going to add on in another episode. Up the top here, I've got kind of a couple of little kind of sort of VIP seating areas, 2 ways up to this one. So this is your, I don't know, I guess your kind of B-list celebrities, and then this is where I sit, so I can sit up here and watch the fights. So I have actually tested this out. So what I did was, I'll just show you this, but in order to protect the spectators, I've added in a metal glass wall around, so you can't actually kind of throw yourself into the arena from here. You can if you go from the top, and the reason why I did that was just to stop it from things from getting up here. This was probably the most vulnerable spot. I have now tested this with a dire bear. I will show you some footage of that in a minute. And then in the middle, I just kind of... So, yeah, I had talked about this in, I think, both of the other episodes on the arena build. I had, originally, if you remember, this was all lowered down. And I had been talking about whether I was going to have the terrain. I just sort of decided it looked better to have a floor across, and that gave me the opportunity to do this kind of interesting feature in the middle. So I've done kind of left, these are the original wooden fence foundations that have been used to make the circle and to make the overall arena, and I just kind of, when I put them down, I loved how they look so much that I kind of just wanted to keep them. So and then I've done some stuff with, what are those? These are obviously metal glass ceilings on top. Put another one on top of the wood to protect the wood from things destroying that. But they don't tend to aggro into the middle. They aggro out to the sides anyway. Yeah, I just thought it was a kind of an interesting feature. Then you'll notice there's a door here. So this is going through to an area that's kind of unfinished, but this is obviously where the gladiators would come in. so where your competitors are going to come in, so come through into the arena, and then this leads down into a kind of unused bit at the moment. I'm not sure what I'm going to do down here, but I think I'm going to do some more work with it. And then obviously to get into the arena, at the moment you have to go around. I think I'm going to probably put a set of stairs up there and into this extra kind of room that I'm building on the side. So yeah, that's the initial. That's just to kind of give you an update as to where I am. I'm going to do some more. I don't think I've missed out anything else. Obviously, I've put railings around the top, did the pillars, so it's all so you can't fall off the back of it anymore. So yeah, I think I'm going to do some more of the kind of cosmetic stuff to it, just to dress it up a bit. So I'll bring you back for that. All right, guys, catch you in a bit. Okay, so I think I'm done. I think I have done with it. It's been a long build, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with this now. I've got some bits around the outside to do. I'll talk you through those at the end, but yeah, just sort of decoration wise, so a couple of little bits and pieces on the outside. I still have got to put some flowers in that planter. Just noticed that, the hanging basket, and there's a couple of planters inside that I haven't done. Thank you, Mr. Pteranodon. So a little bit of a gate. I'm thinking about painting the pillars as well. I say I'm done and then I just immediately find things to do. So in we go. I actually replaced the tombstones. I found these things in the Eco's stable mods. They're like jump markers, and they actually work perfectly for me for the row numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So those are here, round here, and then on the opposite side there you can see them as well. I have put lights all the way around, same lights that I've used all the way through the base, just to keep a bit of a synergy. What else have I done? Put a couple of extra chairs up here, just for whatever reason. As I said, some planters, little table for me when I'm sitting up here in my kingly seat, in my kingly throne. I did the little trick with the embedding the artifact pedestals into the pillars as well, just to get that glow. I thought that'd be pretty cool. Are you really going to land in here right now? Is this okay? We're just gonna. If you can just sit there. You haven't got a ticket, have you? Have you got a ticket? Have you even got a ticket? I can't even get close to him. Just go. Please just leave. No ticket, no seat. Jesus. Yeah, so a couple of little flaggy things, a couple of shields. What else have I done? I need to paint that door. I did this little thing over here, which is a bit weirdy, but it's just something, a bit of extra decoration. And then, where else have I done bits? I put stuff around the outside, so just a bit of detailing. It's kind of difficult to see this, but some shields, all those shields for things from the CKF, there's another one there. And then around here I did a couple of little flag things, Alpha Wyvern trophy head, which James very kindly gave me. So yeah, apart from those, God, I'm never going to be done. I'm just never going to be done with this, am I? It's been quite a fun project, but I think the problem is, yeah, it's starting to kill my FPS a little bit. I don't know if you can notice that in the video, but the base is it's got pretty huge. Not sort of in size, but in terms of detail, it's getting pretty massive now. Down to about 30 FPS. So yeah, I think, just to talk you through kind of plans. So just some ideas. So this is going to be, I've sort of accumulated a little bit, and this is by far no means is this done. But this is either going to be an armory or like a prepping area for the gladiators, or it's going to be like facilities for the spectators. So it might be like a little shop or a refreshment area. And if I do that, then basically I've got the ideas I've got for kind of finishing this off. Kind of probably the next video is an armory, some sort of refreshment area, and probably some toilets for spectators. So the areas I've been thinking about are, well, that little one I showed up there, potentially somewhere down here where these sliders are at the moment. That's obviously the area where we just looked at. Maybe somewhere off to the side here, I'm not sure. So yeah, that's kind of it. And I just did a little. This will probably be something I do some more too. Is that another Pteranodon? Another Pteranodon just hanging out over there in my base. I've got a bit more work to do on this, but this is going to be kind of the, I guess the kind of medal award celebration type area. So yeah, I hope you think that's cool, guys. Last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to demo it for you, just to show you that it does work. And I'm going to go and get a dire bear and drop it in there, a wild dire bear, and then I'm going to go in there with it, and I shall show you how this works. Right, back in a bit, guys. Okay, we have our candidate. As you can see, he's not very happy about that. Took me a while to find him. He's like, no, please. I don't know why he talks like that. Why that's his accent, but apparently that's the accent of the native bear of Olympus. Olympus's redwoods. Oh, yeah, that wasn't funny. So yeah, I've just got it actually took me a surprisingly long amount of time to find one. Not actually that far away from my base, but I did quite a long route there. So I've never been particularly good at this, but hopefully I'll get this on the first time. And he just drops seamlessly in there. Oh, good time to run out of stamina. Oh well, he's going to be in there. He's going to aggro on one. Are you aggroed? Yeah. It's alright. Don't worry. It's all good. Right. So let's get away from him so he can drop aggro. Hopefully he's not smashing the place up. Oh, I can hear he is. So I'll leave this guy here. And I shall just scoot down. I'll use this one actually just to get away from him a bit. Yeah, as you can see, that's what I mean. It's getting a bit pixely down there now. So we're going to take the long way round just to get this view from above, because this view from up here is quite cool. As you can see, he is in there. Now, hoping that he can't damage any of the chairs or anything. But he is just chilling in there now. So my plan is, when we do the up and coming Olympus games on the server, which actually I haven't really told any of the server mates about yet, but I'm going to hope that I get some volunteers. So yeah, my idea is that there's going to be various different challenges, and you'll get points for different challenges that you take on. So if, for example, you take on a challenge which is a dire bear with at least 100 levels, and you go in, so you can go in with armour, and there'll basically be a box, and the box will have in it anything from this box will be minus like 20% of your points or something, and then there'll be another box which is anything from this box will be another minus, etc, etc. I hope that makes sense. So you'll end up basically scoring points, and you don't have to go in naked if you don't want to, but you basically make the decision. And I'll do things with stuff like mind wipes as well. So if you wanted to take a mind wipe, you can go in. So obviously maximum points will be whatever I decide the highest level is. We've got to get in there quick then because we're about to get kicked out. Yeah, whatever the highest level is, and whatever the highest level beastie is, and no weapons, no armour. Alright, I'm actually going to be a good server mate here and just cut right here. So I'll bring you back, guys, when I'm about to go through while I'm going in. Okay, our little bear friend is in there, ready for me. Can hear him stomping around. Oh! The good thing about bears is that they don't aggro straight to you. So obviously if this was a terror bird or a sabre or a raptor or something, he'd be on me already. He's not going to attack me unless I get too close. But for the purposes of science and nothing else, we need to intimidate him a little. Now, you just have to survive. Oh god, he got... Oh dear. Okay, well, he's obviously, he or she are obviously a higher level than I thought. Because that was a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. Let's go down there and try it again. He says, not entirely sure that's a good idea, but you don't want to get involved. Well, it proves it works. That's for sure. All I really need for all of my entries is for you to be able to fight and die. Oh dear. Better than the dive bear got killed, I suppose. Okay, so will he let us? Oh, I'm glad he's able to move around because actually, yeah, he's not clipping on anything or anything great. So let's just get this body back. I have actually got my crossbow just to get myself out of anywhere if I got stuck or whatever. So let's try that again. We're going to try not to let him hit us this time. He's a high level guy, so... Oh! No, he's only got me hit me once. Alright, well, yeah. I think that's probably the end of the episode. Oh dear. So yes, well it proves it works, guys, anyway. So if any of you server mates are watching, then yeah, I shall be putting some more information about the games and how they're going to work up soon, or you'll start to see them around the server soon. Oh, that was a bad idea. I can't get on this zip line. So yeah, guys, I might just jump off and end it there. So yeah, hope you had a good one. Take it easy. Catch you later.